everybody, H here. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Pure farming on the PC here. So I just got done with the replanting and fertilizing everything in the canola field in Colombia, and went over to USA and picked up my eggs and fed my goats. So figured we'd fly over to Colombia, check out how our hemp field's doing. So our couple hemp fields are growing. Gotta go to sleep tomorrow. There'll be plentiful harvest of hemp to collect. Then we got the monster, whatever, the off-road version of our truck. So we got our field over here. Then we got our bigger field over here. Get all the equipment down here we're gonna already use. This one I might screw around in this map to see, like, I think this trailer works the best with the forage harvester, but maybe we'll try out all of the trailers. That seeder seems to sometimes freak out as well and move or whatever, and actually surprisingly that cultivator is still standing, because that 6-meter cultivator is the one that freaks out and kind of just launches into orbit. So we got that, and then we'll see what we do, because I saw a couple other things that I've kind of never noticed or paid attention to in this shop as far as what equipment goes to what. Like, one of the trailers was saying, like, I thought you could daisy train some trailers, but one of the trailers specifically was saying like it added like trailers, like the yellow trailer, the one that I was talking about the last video on my PS4, that you can't really use, that connects to the biggest semi-trailer. And then this is going to be our hemp warehouse over here, so we'll see how much we can store over here, because we're going to run out of room quick, I'm pretty sure, because those fields are going to be pretty bountiful. So we got going on over here. This holds 100, yeah, it only holds 110,000 pounds. So that's gonna be full real quick. So we're basically gonna have to sell our hemp no matter what the price is, because otherwise there's probably more than one storehouse, but it's going to be just the same. It's going to be another 100,000 pounds. We can fill up in a heartbeat, fill up when we harvest. So I'm going to head in the direction of the house, and then I'll leave you guys and pick up in the morning when we go to sleep. I look around too much while I'm playing this game. I'm always looking around. Even though I've played it a billion times, I'm still looking around. So we got our Ursus tractor up here, and the other John Deere should be. Yep, so from FS13 I guess it's from, we got that tractor. Then we got the John Deere. This Ursus. There's a couple of these I'm kind of confused, because it looks like there's another one of the exact same one, and then there's like a red version. C330. And the chicken should they'll have eggs tomorrow. I don't think they have eggs today. Got some chickens over here. Yep. No eggs yet. So let's go find the house. Even though I'm asleep from the tablet, probably. Let's go over there. There's gonna be your egg warehouse. That's where you're gonna go to sleep. Get your big head out of the way. Yeah, there's some. I never checked out these pictures. There's some pictures or something in here. What'd you say? I think they're all the same pictures. This is a different one. Sign language. Alright, so I guess we'll see you in just a little bit in the morning after I go to sleep. But we're just going to be doing goats, sheep, canola, hemp, chickens. So we'll see you in a little bit when this wake up in the morning and the chickens have some eggs for us, so the hemp is ready to harvest. Alright. Too bad you can see this thingamajigger. Hello everybody, welcome back. Pure Farming PC here. Seems I had a little snafu with my recording last night. I'm trying to pre-record for tonight's uploads. I think I muted my mic when I went to sneeze, and then there was no microphone audio after that. We were working on this hemp field right here. Harvested most of it, saying we got 17% left. We already have 17,034. Those are 17 apiece. So we got 34,000 there. This one's 40. So we got 74,000 pounds. Plus, I had another snafu after I stopped recording of harvesting the hemp, and I started to. I went to go pick up another trailer. When I went to hook up to it, it flung me across the air. Well, first I was dropping the trailer off right over there, and I got stuck on that pole, so I disconnected the trailer with the forage harvester and drove on my way to the shop to try and get another trailer. When I went to hook up to that trailer, it flung me across the air, and I was stuck in midair, so I disconnected from the trailer and fell, and then went on my merry way, hooking back up to this trailer that I bought. But that trailer down there is 60,000 pounds, long story short, so we have, so far we already have like 130,000 pounds of hemp. So, I mean, it could be positive too, because then this will end up being a shorter video, so, and I did figure out how to edit, so that's good, so I can edit out when we're traveling between countries and whatnot, or any other nonsense, sneezing, clearing my throat at the house. Remember this time just to not mute my microphone when I'm sneezing, you just edit it out. That'll be easier. And so then I'll just edit this down, all those other few files that I already have that are going to go in this video, this episode, and I'll show little clips of, in the beginning of starting the harvest basically, and then maybe at the end I'll throw in the trailer lunacy, just so we have a good thumbnail. Obviously there's not going to be any vocal audio, so I'll just, whatever, show little bits of it. So we're taking down our hemp now. We got a warehouse over there that's going to hold some of it. We're going to try and store as much of it as we can, at least right this second, because I got another plan to go sell it instead of running down there with 37 trailers. I got one semi with a dump bed on it that won't hold too much, but then I got two of the largest trailers in the game and a semi down there. I got a few things sitting down at the shop that I want to try. One of the trailers that I bought that would have been on camera when I was buying it did not work. This thing will not hook to it. I should have paid closer attention when I was looking in the shop, but so that trailer is just hanging out there that we're gonna have to move because I don't have any more space to buy anything. And then I bought a slurry spreader just for, since I got millions, and just for the hell of it to try it out. I'm gonna try it. Like, once again, I would have been talking about in my video, talking about that something a modder should have made for this game was like a water sprayer, because it actually matters. Like, so instead of relying on the rain to irrigate your fields, or taking 27 hours to do it with the one water trailer that we have, someone should have bought it an actual, I mean, the very well maybe, but I just look on the workshop, the Steam workshop, for the very minimal mods that are there, because that's what I guess I somewhat trust. I'm paranoid about everything, so I don't want to try and go to another site to try and download mods and then try and figure out how to make them work and all that stuff. But anyway, I bought a slurry spreader, even though it says it's just for slurry and it only holds slurry. I'm going to try and see if it will fill it up, if I can fill it up with water. If it does, then game over, man. Then I can actually water my fields. And the other reason for the trailers is I'm going to try and gravel train, tie the trailers together. I got a semi-trailer down there and two semi-trailers and a dolly. So I should be able to hook to the first trailer and then hook that up to the dolly and then hook that to the next trailer. And then be able to carry whatever it is, 150, 160,000 pounds at once. Especially with the hemp, because the hemp yields like crazy. So as you can see, now we're already above or near 150,000 pounds. I think this was a 21-acre field. So it's a decent sized field, but and I've said it before, we're recording on a mini PC, so if it does look a little, it seems like they look a lot better when I post them, but when I'm recording, it looks a little nutty, a little jittery. I'm a noob on PCs, I don't know much, but I turned it back down to 1920 by 1200 resolution. Everything else is pretty much at max. I turned on the VSync. Runs smooth when I'm playing it. A little jumpy when I'm recording. The same thing with the house flipper. I'm not going to do that game anymore, at least on the PC as far as recording, because I don't like the way it runs even. It runs pretty crummy. Hence why I've been a console gamer my whole life. The stability. Pick it up and go. You don't have to worry about messing with things or whether something's going to work or not. It does, every time. Well, that stuff crashes too, and it seems to have been happening a lot more lately with new games of them coming out and them just being absolute. I mean, luckily I haven't bought most of the games. I'm kind of glad I never did buy Cyberpunk, because I almost did, but that's one that was absolute, from what I heard on the PS4 at least, was absolute crap from the beginning. Now there's been a bunch of updates and I think it's supposed to be okay now, but 700 gigs of updates later, I don't have that kind of space to put on my hard drive anyway. I should look to see what, I mean, I haven't even played Gran Turismo Sport in quite a while. That's another one that's humongous. That's over 100 gigs, I think. So Pure Farming 2018 hemp. We're going to be doing goats, hemp, canola, sheep, chickens, bakak. So let's hurry up and get this thing done, and then we'll try and, depending on how much time we have and how much time it's going to run, because like I said, this might be advantageous that it's screwed up, because it'll be a shorter video rather than being a 45-minute long video. We can make it shorter. Because I still got one little beginning section that did record and didn't have the microphone on, but then I muted it to sneeze. And the next 35-40 minutes were wasted. Well, we'll try and go store this hemp as much as we can. And then try and go pick up those trailers. We may even do that next. That's probably what I'll do next. Drop this trailer off and then go pick up the other trailers. And then store it. And then sell it. Maybe not sell it. Maybe I'll wait till I harvest the field to sell it. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. I probably will not. Because I won't have enough space in the silo's probably going to be too full. I forgot what it holds. I ran over there on the other video too, but it's high 100 or a couple 100,000 pounds is all it holds, so it's basically going to be this one harvest. This one field is probably going to fill up that whole storage place over there. And then you got to sell it clear on the other side of the map, way that way. That's another thing I should try and like look into or compare to see what the map size difference is between the Farming Simulator games and this game, or at least with Montana, because Montana would be your main map. That's by far the biggest. But that one has like 62, 63 fields or something on it. A bunch of other stuff. It's a decent sized map. It's got to at least be the 2x that's normally on Farming Simulator. I wonder if it's even larger. It might even be, that'd be another thing to be like, yes, you can do this Farming Simulator because this is a 4x map on this game. Because I think it is. I think it's a 4x map on Montana. It doesn't, I mean, you can get around it fairly quick, but we got, what did we say? We got 34, 74, 102-ish plus 60. So we got about 162,000 pounds of hemp off that field. And then if we look in the old thingamabobber here, yeah, we'll probably just go grab this trailer. So it's up 1%. So it's only $500 a ton. So we got what, like 80 tons, 80-ish tons. So I guess that's still only to be maybe 32 grand for 163,000 pounds of hemp, but alright. Since we're low on time here, let's get some of these trailers. Get them out of the way. We'll jump into class. And let's head on down to the shop. And then my hemp trailer will be sitting there on its side, full of hemp. So I'll probably add that clip to the end. So we have a nice thumbnail of my harvester being in the middle of the air. I gotta get some of the stuff out of here so we can actually buy our semi-truck. So let's just get him out of the way. This first guy. This is the one that the forest harvester didn't hook to, but I'm assuming it should work to carry the hemp after we put it in the silo, at least. So let's at least get this guy out of the way for now. Now let's go pick up that slurry trailer. And just for the hell of it, see what happens. If it fills it up with water as well, that's going to be awesome. But I'm pretty sure it does not work. I'm almost positive it's not going to work. It's probably going to yell at us, wrong trailer, stupid. But it's worth a try. So now we got to go find the water doodad. Pan the camera back a little bit. I'm gonna get lost in this map, but I think we can actually stay on this road. Oops. The class can run over the poles, but it cannot run over the trees. There's our other hemp field. Much smaller. So we'll probably still get 80,000 pounds off of that, but not going to get quite as much as we did off the other one. And if this doesn't work, maybe we'll just dump it off in the river, because otherwise I have no use for a slurry trailer on this map. Because I have no cows or pigs, and you can't put them on this map. So, give me some water, please. Nope. Unfold arms or detach device, so it is a little skittish. I know you can't fold, or you can't, so let's dump the poo in the water. Now, we need to try and get those other semi-trailers out of there. So let's see how this works out. Get him out of the way for now, too. Then let's go buy ourselves a semi. There's my hemp trailer. So that's going to be another interesting one to see how we rectify that situation, because it looks like we don't have enough room to tip it over. Yeah, I got enough room to back down here, though. I probably can back down here. Yep, that'll be perfect. I should be able to back down here, come over here, pivot it, and then tip it over. Give me the biggest one you have. Let's check out the old DAF. That's another thing cool about this game. That like the farming, it looks better in 22, but just like the size stature of the vehicles, like the big vehicles are actually huge. They actually look huge. They're actually imposing. Alright, so let's get in this guy. Let's hook ourselves up to this trailer. Not that one. We're going to go to this one first, because I think it'll be easier. Much easier. Oops. Everything's real touchy. Alright. We'd have to go back in the shop to see how much it holds, but... Now this should work. To attach this bad boy to that bad boy. And then that to the other trailer. Patience, it's hard to creep back. What? A different semi just because I'm not in risk of having too many machines on this map. Give me the other DAF. So these will be our selling trucks. I'll just have to use 100 trailers to forage the stuff out of the fields. Stop. Alright then, thank you guys very much. I don't think it really matters where I stop because I'm going to throw that other one in the end, so that's going to be, should be our ending thumbnail because it's always the last still kind of thing. So, thank you much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and look forward to the future for more pure farming on the PC and the PS4. On the PC, we're playing this series. We're playing stone goats. We're going to do the goats, hemp, canola, sheep, chickens. PS4, we're running cows and all the low-class fields. So, see you later. Thank you very much. Goodbye.